Oh, YouTube, you can't shoot underwater. Every Warzone player knows that. But we've had some developments in underwater precision weaponry. What could that mean? Let's check it out.
Traditional bullets lose their deadly momentum within mere feet when submerged, rendering water a safe haven from gunfire. However, this paradigm is on the brink of an epic shift, thanks to an innovative breakthrough by Norway's DSG.
Oh, that's crafty, North.
Harnessing the enigmatic powers of supercavitation, DSG has engineered a projectile that defies the constraints of underwater physics.
Supercavitation, that's your word of the day. What the fuck is that?
The CAV-X bullet, with its unique design, breaks through the watery barrier that has long shielded those seeking refuge beneath the surface, striking targets up to 200 feet away.
Yo, they need to put these in Warzone.
And opening up the possibility for a new breed of underwater soldiers.
Just Baraka and Vandel.
From air to sea. Ordinary bullets are intrinsically designed to travel through the air toward their target at speeds greater than half a mile per second.
That's what they do.
Traveling by water is another story. Underwater, conventional bullets are quickly slowed down and rendered ineffective, limiting the capabilities of submerged special ops. For decades, special operation forces operating in aquatic environments have faced significant hurdles with their conventional ammunition. But now, a new line of specialized bullets could allow Special Forces personnel to do what was impossible: shoot their weapons submerged, engaging other divers and their underwater vehicles. Like something out of a wild science fiction film, Norwegian company DSG Technology unveiled their stunning and unrivaled ammunition at 2019's 4th Global Special Operations Forces in Brussels. It's the CAV-X, a range of multi-environment ammunition and special bullets that can work underwater. According to Andre Garberg, founder and CEO of DSG, the development of this technology goes as far back as the 1980s. Since then, the CAV-X project has evolved slowly but surely away from the public eye until the current phase, which started in the 2010s. As stated by the DSG Technologies website, the company's unique patent-protected technology, CAV-X, or supercavitating ammunition, quote, depending on the weapon and the used loading variant, this ammunition is suitable for use in partial or fully submerged weapons, regardless of if the target is in water or on the surface. Defying drag. Designing ammunition that can withstand extreme hydrodynamic forces while still maintaining accuracy in water is a daunting task that requires a deep understanding of fluid dynamics, material science, and ballistics engineering. According to DSG, after turning to the aerospace industry, looking for manufacturers that would be up to the task with their CAV-X's, they've cracked the code. Norway's DSG bullet, designed to be fired from existing weapons used by the United States Army, can travel through water by encasing itself in a bubble of gas. This decreases the amount of drag on the bullet, thus speeding it up underwater. This process, known as supercavitation, has already been used by the Russian VA-111 Shkval torpedo to travel up to 5 times faster than conventional torpedoes. It has also been applied to propellers in boat designs and is currently being tested as a potential way to produce ultra-fast submarines. The supercavitation effect can be produced by giving the projectile a flat, disc-shaped nose and a sharp-edged lip. This technology pushes the water out of the way hard enough to leave an air bubble big enough for the projectile to move through without dragging it against the water. This way, the only part of the object that will be in contact with the water to create drag or friction is the tungsten-covered tip. Unlike some competing underwater ammunition designs, the DSG technology does not require the bullet to have stabilizing fins. Currently, the Norwegian company is looking to develop 2 different variants of the CAV-X bullets. Firstly, the A2 load, capable of being fired in the air, but without deviating from its course when hitting the water and with a long penetration distance. The second is the X2 load, designed to be fired underwater at other underwater targets, or from the water onto targets above the surface.
Damn.
In addition to the underwater bullets, DSG Technologies is also a
Man, military technologies are always confounding. We come up with new ways to kill each other, bruh.
To develop bullets that can penetrate sandbags, body armor, and up to an inch of steel. Underwater range. The results, if true, are remarkable. When tested by a standard DSG 12 7mm caliber cartridge, the bullet has an accurate range of nearly 200 feet. This previously unheard of feat opens up some mission capabilities that have never before been possible. According to the DSG CEO, the company will attempt to sell the bullets to NATO members and friendly governments all across the globe. According to Odd Leonardson, the company's chief science officer, DSG is testing with firearms in use by the United States military, but a gas piston weapon would be required for underwater shooting. In 2019, a press officer with the United States Special Operations Command confirmed the bullets were being tested by the Combating Terrorism Technical Support Office. While the CTTSO confirmed testing supercavitating ammunition, there was no clear answer whether DSG Technologies was the company that provided the ammunition for the trials.
What's a DS?
According to rumors, the United States Special Operations Command, or SOCOM, has also begun experimenting with new bullets delivered by DSG, which would allow frogmen to shoot up into enemy boats, or helicopter gunners to strafe periscope-depth submarines. That same year, the company mounted its own demonstration at a shooting range outside Fayetteville, North Carolina. Using a Colt AR-15, a DSG company employee fired a CAV-X bullet through blocks of ballistic gelatin, the kind the FBI uses in forensics testing. While a normal bullet will penetrate just a couple of cubes, the DSG CAV-X bullet shot right through 13 of them. Eventually, the SOCOM team will test the bullets by firing them from underwater up to the surface. Dual-use firepower. Because conventional ammunition is a very limited use to combat divers and special operations teams while they conduct subsurface missions with scuba or rebreather equipment, a supercavitating bullet like CAV-X would be a major addition to their inventories. Instead of being forced to directly engage opponents with knives in hand-to-hand combat, Navy SEALs and other special operations troops would have a more powerful weapon in their arsenal. Moreover, because the DSG bullets are designed to be fired from existing weapons used by United States Special Forces, American troops would use the same weapon both above and below water. On the other hand, the standard rifle for Russia, the APS, while quite effective underwater, is not equally useful above the surface.
That's the UGR.
Shooting from the air and into the water will give new capabilities to the Navy and Coast Guard. Piercing against targets in water, where conventional ammunition would represent a risk of a bullet ricochet, would no longer be an issue. This way, boats could shoot down incoming torpedoes using deck-mounted guns, and enemy submarines would have to move much deeper into the water to stay out of range of airborne shooters.
That's crazy.
In a series of artist renderings published online about the potential uses of DSG's CAV-X ammo, some roles included an aquatic firefight with other divers. In another example, which feels like something out of a video game or action movie, a diver underwater shoots out a security camera overlooking a docking area. Most interestingly, the examples also touched on trained animal warfare. However, others have criticized the potential ecological damage caused by the bullet. The advent of DSG Technologies' CAV-X underwater bullets represents a significant leap forward for underwater operations. In the long run, there is a possibility that in the not-so-distant future, bullets could penetrate even the depths of the ocean, opening up a world of possibilities for modern warfare.
Trained animal warfare. You just know they're training animals right now. I bet Russia and the United States got dolphins with fucking lasers on their head. Till next time, I am your boy Tony Vogue, the boy zombie sir. CAV-X, baby.